We collect so much stuff, we do so much stuff. When does the superconscious or subconscious, as Freud used like to call, when do we get to have a quiet time? Or when do we get to release or wish or any of those things?
So does everybody, go ahead, man.
Does everybody dream every night?
Everyone dreams almost every night, but the problem is everyone doesn't remember their dreams.
I was going to ask you that. I have dreams, vivid dreams, and I wake up and then before I can explain them to my wife, I forgot. How can you remember your dreams?
What you do before you go to bed is you ask God, or whatever religion you are, ask God to help you remember your dreams and make that a conscientious effort. And the minute you get up, have a journal there. And even if you just write down 2 words, the nun or the train or whatever, it'll come back.
The nun on the train? What are you up to?
What? Ignore him. Ignore him. You know what? Listen.
I'm also psychic about you, you know, when I say that.
Okay,
yeah.
I thought I was suspicious.
That's right.
What can you learn about your relationships from your dreams?
What you can learn about your relationship from your dreams is a very, very, it sounds strange, but it's so easy, is everything, people don't realize this, everything in your dream is you. Everything in your dream is you. It's sort of like the gorilla is you, the Volkswagen is you, the nun is you, the train is you. And when you start seeing, let's say, that the dream is about a relationship, okay? And the problem is that you're really, really hating that situation. It could be that you're hating what you don't like about yourself.
Okay, here's my question.
Reflection.
Say you dream about your soulmate. This one right here. Dreams about her soulmate in her dream. It seems so real.
Oh, please, Danny, let's not do soulmate, because you know everybody gets crazy. There's no such thing as a soulmate down here.
Oh, okay, good enough. All right, how about Mr.
Kindred
Right?
soul. Let's call
Okay,
kindred
good
soul.
enough. Let's say we dream about our kindred soul, and it seems so real to this young lady, and she wants to meet us. Is there any activity she can do or any kind of thing she can do to turn that into reality, go find that guy?
Well, she could be doing a precognitive dream. I've had a lot of people over 49 years that I've been practicing who've actually dreamt about their loved one before they ever came in.
Wow.
I mean, I actually dreamt about my granddaughter before she ever came in. I described her to a T, and I'm not psychic in my dreams, thank God. I'd be, you know, collecting tinfoil and string or something.
So, can dreams predict your future?
Absolutely. Dreams can be, look, dreams can be wish, like Danny was talking about, the wish dream, that he says, oh, God, I wish it was true. It can be release dreams where all the monsters come out because you've got a rotten boss. Do you see what I'm saying?
Can you orchestrate that to make your dreams predict your future?
lucid dreams, lucid dreaming. There's a very famous celebrity, and I won't mention her name, but she had this gorilla chasing her up the hill, and I said to her, turn around and face this gorilla, because it was so frightening. And guess who the gorilla was? Her.
Right.
Exactly.
Everything in your dreams are you. I listen to you, young lady. What if you ever dream the same dream night after night? If it seems like it's haunting you, either good or bad, but a recurring dream. What's that mean?
It means that there's unfinished business. You want to know one of the most haunting dreams that people have? They're running to catch a bus. They can't complete their test. Do you see what I'm saying?
Right.
They're in school. They miss their class. And that's always a fear of not being on track. You know, in other words, I'm not on track spiritually with my life, my marriage, or whatever.
Now, overall, how can you use your dreams to improve your life?
You can use your dreams to improve your life, because in lucid dreaming, it's just like you asked me before, you can really say, let's say you have a monster that keeps, you know, I said, turn the monster around. Or ask that you get more, let's use the awful word anymore, psychic in your dreams, that you actually can be more precognitive. You'd be surprised. I even though I'm not psychic in my dreams, I'll go to bed with a problem, let's say about my group, my foundation or whatever, and I'll say, please help me dream this out. In the morning, I'll get up, and I might not remember the dream, but I have the answer.
Wow. Wow.
Listen, we have to take a quick break. Quick break?
Quick break.
Quick break. When we come back, Sting is going to take a look at some of our audience's dreams. Don't go away. You'll like this. On the other half, swim at your own risk. There's no lifeguard on duty for our hot tub party. Plus, we're presiding over one couple's relationship when our love court is in session. That's tomorrow on the other half. Okay, we're back, and I was talking to Sylvia during the break, and can I tell you, I am very impressed. Amazing. All right. Sylvia Brown is here. We're going to interpret some dreams. Let's go let the audience know what's up.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I often have dreams about my grandmother, and most recently I had a dream that I was having a barbecue with my family on the porch, and I lived next to a woods, and I could hear her voice calling me through the woods, So I started to walk through the woods, and it got dark, and I came across this big tree that had never been there, and I kept hearing her voice, and it got like more panicky. So I started to run, and then I went into water and just filled up and started to go over my head. And next thing I know, I got yanked from the water, and I was in my room.
Yeah. You see, but that's what we call a contact. In other words, she was contacting you.
Yeah.
She was really trying to contact you. And see, the fear was everything you put in front of you. Do you see what I mean? How could she be contacting me? How can I get to her?
Like,
I can't. Do you see what I mean?
Right, and you think that's why I have a lot of recurring dreams about her?
Sure. Because you can't, how can you get to her?
Right.
Do you see what I mean?
Is there any significance to the being pulled out of the dangerous
Well, yeah,
situation?
because she's always saved. This is even in her everyday life. She's always got this luck factor that no matter what happens to her, she gets yanked out at the last minute.
So
Isn't that true?
It's so true.
Is that true?
Yeah, I have
Yeah, I
very
know.
lucky streak.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm a very big
absolutely.
fan.
It's amazing.
Any other dreams we'd like to analyze? Where are we? Right there? Yeah, go ahead. Dorian?
Hi, Sylvia. I'm JC. I have a recurring dream that I will start to eat something and the entire top row of my teeth just fall out.
I get that one. My teeth fall out all the
And I
time.
try and pull them back in, and
Do
they
you
do
know,
not.
I'm so glad you brought that up. Do you know that that is a #1 dream, that and hair falling out? And that dream, bar none, there's always different interpretations, but it's always, I wish I hadn't said that.
Oh, no wonder I get that all the time.
And you're very much like me. Sometimes your mouth overrides your you know what.
All
I
the
mean,
time.
you are like
Yeah.
that. So, I mean, we just go bleh and then say, oh. But the only way we have to release that is my teeth fell out. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? Sometimes, because I honestly, I have that dream about my teeth falling out all the time. Sometimes I start pulling around.
Yeah, but Danny, you never say anything that you shouldn't do. You know?
Not and keep working, I don't. Hey, Sylvia, thank you so much. Really enlightening. Calm down.
Oh, my God. Thank you.
Hey, it's always great to see Sylvia. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.